Is he serious?
I don't know. I think he might have just trolled us.
Oh my god.
He did it again,
What are
Jeffrey.
we doing?
Fucking amateur hour over here.
Well, anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce these here teams and the tournament. This is round 2 of the EFPS tournament on Swamp Fever. We're looking at Team Vertex versus Team Moby Dick. For Moby Dick, we do have, let's see if I can get this right, Intel, Cheesy, Icy, Inferno, and Negro on a boat? Is that correct?
Might be right.
I think so. And then for Team Vertex, we have Malevolence, Ning Ning, Cygnus, and Jacob.
Absolutely.
And it looks like we are about to go live here. All the players are in game. Just waiting on Jacob and second mate Stub.
Also, shout out to Alberto Beef Jerky. Yeah. Get some of that.
Oh, yes.
That's good. That's good jerky. Oh,
is it? I'll take your word for it, but is it flavored?
I have original here, but I mixed some with teriyaki in here, so it's like a suicide of deliciousness in this bag.
Oh, wow. That, in any other context, I think suicide of deliciousness might be, I don't know, it's a strange combination of words. But for this, yeah, I like it.
It's perfect for this situation. I feel like I'm wearing spurs on my slippers right now.
What?
I feel like a cowboy. Eating all this jerky. Got my pistols and my badge on.
Okay. Well,
there's also opium in these jerky strips.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, it looks like we are still waiting here. This cast brought to you by Brokeback Mountain, the movie from Sud. I'm
so not a gay cowboy.
Oh, I would also like to remind you that we do have Sinister versus ZSN, a highly anticipated match in an hour and 46 minutes. Hopefully this game will be starting soon and be done by then. And Bo, I think you're casting for the next match, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Nice. You, doing a back-to-back cast?
Oh, I'm gonna be dead tired by the end of this.
Yeah.
I have not found a co-caster, so if anybody liked to co-cast, I didn't actually look. I thought Jeff was doing all that for me. But Jeff already has enough on his plate, so if anybody wants to be a co-caster, just say the word. I'll have you in for an interview, and then we can see what we can work out for the next game. There. I will not show him that. But yes, anyways, the ZSN versus Sinister, it's going to be a really good game. Shade's in here right now. I don't know if he can talk, but it's going to be a great game. This match actually might be, probably be really close. Both these teams got some vets on them, as we know, passive-aggressive gaming, also known as Moby Dick.
Yeah, they just keep changing their name.
We are on Swamp Fever, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Not a lot of people scrim this. The only reason they're scrimming this is because it is the match. The map they have to play for the week. Up until this point, I had played Swamp Fever like twice in 6 months.
Yeah, there's been quite a surge of Swamp Feverers recently, just because of the EFPS tournament and whatnot. But I don't know. I like the map. I think I've been doing a lot of pugs on it though, and it's much harder to play with a pug on it than with a team on this map, just because there's so many hits are a lot harder. It's more open space, and spawns are harder to get. You just need a little more coordination on Swamp Fever than most other maps.
With some of the recent additions, though, with some new bushes and stuff, it does make it a little bit more interesting to play. But it is still Swamp. You still need to have great coordination for this map. So yeah, like you said, the pugs, it's not fun to play against a team because you just don't know what to do or where to hold stuff. It's so much different stuff going on because nobody practices this map that much.
The classic.
Waiting
Yeah,
game.
this is Left 4 Dead 2.
If you're brand new to the comp scene, this is the best part of every game. You guys are totally missing out. Make sure you tune in right on time, all the time, because you don't want to miss, like, heart-pounding action like this, waiting to ready up. I think that's more exciting than the game sometimes.
Yeah.
Waiting to see who readies up last.
Pauses. Pauses are also quite nice.
Yep.
Can't forget about those.
How many pauses? We should take a bet in this game.
We should. I'm thinking, wait, are we doing per map or are we doing total per game?
Total at the end of the game.
Oh. Alright, I'm feeling like 4 pauses.
4 pauses.
4 pauses. Oh,
Bob,
goodness.
Bob, what was his bid? Yeah, I'll go 1 above that. I'll go 3. 3 pauses.
Looks like we are going live here. An attack is coming in. A spit went out on nothing. A hunter landed. A boomer got popped, and a jockey apparently missed his spawn, and he's moving forward. So, looks like he's just going to save that jockey there. Overall, only 6 damage going out from that pounce. Not too much. Not too much. But then again...
0.
No, please.
0 friendly fire on that, but Jacob did not come in with that jockey, as you said. And right now they're looking at a 2-2 split here with jockey, spitter, boomer, charger, and they're trying to set up. The jockey is spawned up. He's going to hop in by himself early on, and charger's just going to try to do a flying misty, gets slashed down. Here comes the spit. There's the boom. Not going to land. Gets popped. That's another attack shut down. Pretty good.
But then again, to be fair, it was not the best setup there, and it looks like their coordination right now at the beginning of the game here is not the best. They sent that jockey in a little too early. They all kind of came from the same direction there. Hopefully they will improve on both of those with this next attack here. Looks like spawns are coming up. We do have a smoker, jockey, hunter, and the last spawn, it's hiding from me, it is a spitter. So no death charge here, but they could go for some damage on the button, or the switch, or the lever. I guess it's a lever, or a lever.
Yep. Right now, Rochelle's just baiting out that boomer bile, seeing if something's going on. There's not throwing it, just has it out, just yelling it.
It's cocked back.
Ready to bile the charger, maybe, that doesn't exist right now. They are taking it very slow. They do have a natural horde coming in right now from the opposite side.
And
here comes the hunter. Hunter just missing a DP, lands on it. We have a pull, almost a tri-cap. Jockey is still up. That pull is still there. Lots of damage. Oh, a nice tri-cap landed here. So much damage going on right now. That hunter is in cap. The jockey is so far away from the clear. The spitter still waiting on Nick. Nick is down, and Ellis is so far away from his team right now. But that jockey's going to get inside. That's going to be probably another in cap. That bile should be coming out any time now. They did hit the switch. Fever, wow, so much action.
God.
What a hit.
And that's what happens when you hit the switch with a natural horde come in. But no, that was great. That tri-cap was really something special there. This is huge for this first map. It looks like this charger's coming in, getting a free charge here on Captain A. Boomer coming in, booming 1 on Rochelle. They really need to regroup here and try to take the rest of this horde. That's going to be really tough. That's so much health down. Health bonus currently
Might
sitting
see
at
a hunter
464.
DP here. Just missed on. He lands onto Rochelle. He's going to get a little chip because it is behind the little canoe boat there. Lots of damage right now. Smoker is going to spawn up in the hands of Cygnus. He's just going to go despawn, I do believe. He's going to back up.
They really need to regroup here. It looks like they're still so split. They need to... Barry's done! It's done. They took the event outside.
Let's go, boat's leaving.
Anyways, we do have a jockey smoker coming in. We have no charger, so no death charge. Boomer landing on 1, spit missing. Jockey landing for a little bit of damage here. Survivors are not looking good for this tank. There's going to be a lot of drain on this pontoon boat, and hopefully the tank will drain them also. So,
one thing there, Fever, I don't remember the last time. That wasn't like the best tri-cap. It was like what people would put it as one of the worst, but it's very mobile. How split Team Moby Dip got there, and how they capitalized on that. So much separation there. I haven't seen that, like a hit like that nice on Swamp Fever on that part in quite a long time.
yeah, I think what kind of played to Team Vertex's favor here. Team Moby Dick was kind of waiting for a charger, and I think they're waiting to focus that instead of another Capery.
Definitely could be right. They had one guy so split when the Hunter pounced him. We do have the tank spawning up here, Fever.
And do we have War Room?
Yes, we do for both teams. Malevolence. Why don't we take it over to an infected War Room?
Let's do.
Nice!
No!
What? Fuck, that was so close, dude. Okay, tank, just
Okay,
tank,
punch him off, punch him off, punch him off. You got it, Mel?
There you go.
Nice.
Way to go, man.
He's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he's
don't let
hanging.
them juke you too hard.
Getting out.
No, he's hanging. He's not dead.
Is he? Oh,
so
shit.
just
Can't jump over that, apparently.
no. It's
him
okay,
up.
you still got lots of health. We'll play this tank normally. Hey, where'd you going?
Because he was picking him up.
Yeah, I know, but oh well. Should've just saved our whole head.
It's all good. Good hit. I got a charger up. I'm gonna. They're already out in the open. They're low health. Next time we have spawns, let's just push it in.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay. Coach is the only one with any real health anymore. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have charge set up.
So let's
behind
send
him.
like 2 SI after coach. If we
Yep.
can, maybe 2, 3.
Alright,
I'm ready.
Let's push it.
Put the heat on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, let's just go. He's got low HP. We can't really. I need somebody in there.
I'm in, but seems
No,
like
I'm
he's
in
dead.
It's all good. You can get back out, maybe.
Man.
No. Yeah. Oh well.
Aw.
That was
What
bad.
happened?
Nobody got.
And we are back. That tank did quite a lot of work there. Health bonus is currently sitting at 236. We have 2 draining, 1 almost down, and 2 with solid health still. I would also like to say that Captain Ahab is black and white.
If Nick's sitting at about 1 HP right now. I wonder if they're gonna down him. Just wait till one of the infected. We do have an attack coming up here. Pull this guy, get cleared. Charger is on the bottom. Jockey's cleared. Here comes Charger, cleared too. Only thing
Nick
up is
kinda-
Spitter.
Things coming at him, and then he gets down by death spell.
Pretty much shuts down an attack, and then he's just like, oh boy.
Yeah, can't outrun Spit with 1 HP, I guess.
He is black and white now.
So we have 2 black and white as are on the docks here, heading towards the safe room. Wow, it's gonna be really close. I think we might see 1 or maybe 2 go in and get to the safe room, but we'll see. We have an attack coming in.
Sorry, we have a jockey coming up. He's gonna down Rochelle on the bottom. Boom does land onto 1, and in the into Ellis's hands there. Jockey is gonna get out in the hands of Ning Ning. Just kind of rustling around in the bushes, say, hey, I'm over here. But he's not. He's going to despawn.
Sneaky jockey.
Sneaky jockey, always playing games with people. Always getting into trouble.
Hide and go seek.
Weapons over here.
Yes, we do have spawns up again. Survivors did not get much distance there. They are almost all slow except for Coach. We do have a Charger, Hunter, and they're coming in. We have a Jockey spawn, Hunter coming in. Hunter lands for a 5 DP, gets cleared. Jockey jumping around, Charger coming in, and stumbles. Unfortunately, Jockey getting shut down. Spitter not having anything to spit on. And they are moving towards the safe room again.
Nick is 1 HP. He's black and white.
Yeah.
So keep a close eye on him, folks. There's a comment. Oh, and Rochelle just saves it for him. Spawns are coming up right now, and they should have 1 more attack in line. This Nick is really far behind. He's getting split from his team for being so slow. They're getting ready to leave him just so they can make it in the safe room. Coach is going to get in the safe room. Ellis is going to get in the safe room. Rochelle is still behind. Boom is going to miss. They already killed Nick. And Rochelle's actually going to get in. Yes, she is.
Wow. 3.
That snuck their way in there.
That's pretty good considering that massive tri-cap near the beginning of the map. And, that tank, too. I don't know, I think the tank could have played a longer tank there, drained him a bit more.
It could have been different for them. Maybe they saw something they liked better with the tri-cap. Maybe try to go for for the wipe there, but yeah, like you said, I felt like maybe they could have played that tank out a little longer, but maybe he was having trouble keeping line of sight. But
yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really paying that much attention, honestly. But I will next tank, that's for sure.
That is for sure. For sure. You're gonna have an early attack coming in here, Fever. Hunter's gonna pounce out. We do have a boom. Nice dead stop onto the Hunter. Here comes the jockey, just bouncing around, causing all sorts of ruckus. And there's the spit. So only 2 damage going in. 4 damage less.
The Charger did not manage to get a spawn, unfortunately. And Bo, I really like how you just said my name. Like you're talking. It's like you're talking to me when you're calling the attack. I like that. Like right in the middle, you're like, "Oh, Fever." I'm gonna try that at this next attack here. Let's see. We do have a Charger. Whoa! I see 2 Chargers. What? Jeff, respect, please. You trickster. What are you doing? Get out
you little rascal. Get out of here.
Anyway, we do have a Charger, Boomer, a Jockey, and a Hunter. We have a Hunter spawned up, coming in, Jockey coming in, Hunter getting skeeted, Bo. And a Charger going in and landing a charge for a charge back. Gets 1 pound. Total of 20 damage there. Not bad. Not bad
Pretty good
at
attack.
all.
Pretty good. He seems pretty cool with that Charger.
He does indeed.
Yes. So right now the survivors are going to move up. Right now they're kind of split 2 and 2, but they do not have the spawns to capitalize on this. But they're looking like they want to spawn up on these back 2.
Yeah.
Maybe get some damage, but they're electing not to. They do not have a Charger for
They're
this
electing.
ferry.
They took a vote. They took a vote. And they decided against it.
They elected not to attack, but they elected to go now because the Boomer went, and the Hunter's waiting to pounce. Here comes the Hunter up. He's looking for some damage on that Fever. There's the pull. Here comes the pounce, trying to get for an intercept on Cygnus. He does get the intercept. We do have a double cap, so a little extra damage going in onto Cygnus there. More than it should have been.
Not as massive as Team Vertex's 4th attack, but still not bad looking at damage here. Now we do have a Charger up wherever the Moby Dick does decide to take it. Hopefully they can get maybe a charge spit or a bunch of scratches off, and we'll see a lot more damage come into play with the next few attacks.
Seeing some old school here from Team Vertex. It must be Cygnus calling that. They're going in the, I guess you'd call it a restaurant. In the restaurant.
Earl's Gator Village.
Do have a boom coming in. Here comes the Jockey, and he's going to get a little scratch in there, try to take the wristwatch off Nick, and we'd have a pull into the window. Lots of damage. Charger is going to save it. I guess he's going to save, maybe for a death charge.
Maybe they're just saving for a charge spit.
That could be one, too. Very close quarter in there.
Or maybe he missed his spawn.
That, too. That, too. It could be a wealth of things.
It could.
And we do have the next set of Horde spawning up here, Fever. And it's just...
Thanks, Bo.
And we do have the Jockey spawned up. He's just outside. Just, hey, I'm in here. Come, I'm B-hopping. And he does land on the Ellis. There's the spit up. There's the charge. Charge is going to miss, but he's going to get a spit in there. The charge is already dead.
Spread. Oh, man.
Some good spread in there.
I felt like, I don't know, if that charge landed, that would have been pretty big. Unfortunately, it did not. But yeah, that spit spread. It even got up on the little countertop in the stove.
Yep.
It made a huge mess.
Yeah, it's like you're cooking, scrambled eggs there or something, you know?
Totally. Because we do have a Hunter spawned up here, going for the death charge. We have a pull!
Oh, the death charge! We have the death charge! Wow! Nice, and then we have a pounce, and the boom is just gonna walk it in. Does get a boom onto Nick, and then a Horde spawn like 2 feet in front of them. It's like, whatever, we'll spawn what we want. We don't care. You don't own me. But we do. Jacob is dead.
Jacob's dead. Oh no. I see his name under the water, but not his corpse. Anyway, this is going to be really tough just to survive this tank with 3 survivors. Honestly, I feel like they might just try to juke the tank, get the distance they can, and try to keep this a closer game.
Even if they got wiped by this tank, they're not down by much, but they'll probably try to go for that distance points if they can. I don't know if they have the help. If they feel they have the health to fight it. We do have the attack coming in. Jockey's trying to come in. Hunter still pounce around. Charger's going to miss, but Jockey doesn't land. Charger landing lots of punches, 2 punches.
Oh no,
and
that's not good.
Cygnus got jockeyed right off. Yeah, I want to take it over to an infected war room there, Fever.
Yeah. This might be...
Run!
No, would appear to be that. Nice.
T-Nug is the B-test player ever!
Oh, Spitter. Spitter tried to sneak up on him.
Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't gonna work.
What you got?
Asians,
Ding ding, you got nothing. You're dead.
Good job, team.
You're dead, friend.
Good everything, basically.
Good for you.
And it is a very close game. We're looking at a, about a 300-point spread.
Somewhere around there. It's
Yeah.
close game. Yeah! You did see a death punch onto Coach, sending him right back into the waters, and then Nick just took off running. Getting that distance, boys. He did juke a nice tongue. Nice little pull there.
He juked that tongue.
He juked
He
that tongue.
slapped it away.
Yeah, slappity slap. Teaching you a lesson for spawning in my world, you know? But he got pounced, and that's how it goes. But right now, we still have a close game. It's not a lot of points they're down by, and lots of map to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there's grass on the field, play ball, right? You know.
So, we do have a shout-out coming in from Special. He says, shout-out to AF1 Broncos. Just Broncos.
Ooh, that's because Tim Tebow. It was not Tebow time. It was more like TiVo time to, if you film the game and watch it later, you know? Because he didn't play that good.
It's a really good one.
Thanks. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know. I had it written down. I was just waiting until they lost.
That's okay. Anyway, we do have the spawns here is a hunter, a spitter, a boomer, and a smoker. Not the best spawns for this first attack. A boom here. Hey, when I question things, or when I question myself, my voice gets higher.
You know, they're not the best setup. That's more my style, but right now we do have Team Moby Dick gonna make their way out. Smoker is spawning up right in front of him, gonna get a pull, gonna get cleared on that. We do have a double boom landing in. There's a spit coming in. The Hunter still pouncing around, getting dead stop finally, but he's still just getting pushed. He lands a repounce onto Ellis for a couple points of damage.
Whoa. It seems like we have a lot of spectators in here.
Yeah, I just realized it's spec.
I guess. Fine. I don't care.
Not my server.
Anyway, we do have the survivors pushing through, and we do have a smoke back on Ellis. Gets cleared, but a jockey manages to land. Spitter spit in the front. Not a bad attack. They try. Damn it! I did it again, didn't I? Not a bad attack.
Hey, I'm reloading.
But damage right now, we're looking at about 40 damage total on the survivors. Health bonus at 1,092. If you wanted to know.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
The crowd wanted to know. Sometimes they can't see these things on the cast, so we have to call that out for them.
Yeah.
Right now, we do have Team Vertex. Next hit up is a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and Jockey. Looks like they're setting up towards more by the plane. Maybe probably for the run back if the tank does not spawn. Then we'll be seeing a late tank spawn.
I hope, for the sake of the second survivor team, that the tank... Oh wait, no. For the first survivor team, that the tank does spawn before the event, so the second survivor team cannot rush the event. Because I don't think that's very fair.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Do have the Boomer set up on top of the plane. I'm not sure if he's gonna get that boom, though.
Nah, he's just chilling.
Just chilling, watching out, just enjoying the view, just...
Ah,
I run this city. Just watching out on the city.
exactly.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Wait, is that a Batman voice?
No.
What?
What?
What, is that a voice of anything, or just, is that your voice?
Well, it's just a voice. It's just lurking in the night. Running.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, right now we do have Team Moby Dick trying to spawn the tank. Just going anywhere they can. They're just
clearing a lot of common.
lots of common cleared.
Common's gone.
It is open now, and he's just Nick is going out now. We do have a Hunter already pre-spawned up in the bush. I guess they're just going to wait for... They are going to go in with it. Hunter's bouncing around. Boomer's going to try to walk it in. He's going to get that boom onto the pole guy. Jockey B-hopping his way in there, getting a little scratch on Ellis, causing ruckus fever. And Smoker's still up.
Look at this unusual place where they are taking this event here. There is a large open area of just openness. Like, I don't really see any spawns. Closest spawn is behind a bush pretty far off to the left.
I've seen a few teams take it here before, Fever, and
this
it's
is
actually
an older spot.
Yeah, it's an older spot. Not a lot of people use it, but actually I like it a little bit more. The only problem is water slowdown, but it's really hard to get your spawns in there.
And
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like one boom here could be pretty bad.
Could be fatal. Could be fatal.
But we'll see. We have an attack coming in. A Hunter coming in. Jockey landing for a second. Pretty much shut down. Spitter spitting, I think, out of the map or something. I don't really know what he did. And then Boomer getting popped.
Boomer tried to walk it out along the bushes and got spotted.
So far, this spot is pretty successful with their first attack. And also with this spot, they didn't have to run back, you know? Like, they're right there. They're ready to go to the lane.
Yeah. There's the Charger. That's probably what they wanted. The best thing they could have is a Hunter for a perhaps wall kick or a sneak through those bushes.
Oh, those bushes could be lethal.
What? I guess they want a Spitter. It looks like they're sacking that Boomer for a Spitter otherwise. My bad, team. My bad. I thought we were going in. My bad. But it looks like it was a sack for a Spitter. Looks like they want to attack in the plane when they're coming through. Just gonna wait out this horde because they're not. Wow. They don't feel like they can get damage on this.
I don't know if I agree with that decision.
Well, they just gave up.
I'll respect it.
Well, they're moving the spawns up now, and then Chargers. Oh,
spawning and then running away to Decisive.
Scaring them a little bit, keep them in that area. Ning Ning's a crafty dog. He knows better. That should do it for the horde.
Really?
For this event.
I thought there might be one more, maybe.
I don't think so. But we do have Team Moby Dick making their way up now. And it looks like the Charger is on top. Smoker is going to try to pull from back, it looks like. They're going to try to go right in the plane so they can get the spit charge in there. Right now, Moby Dick just taking their time, baiting it out a little bit. Do have Ellis moving out. Seeing what he can get spawned, just baiting him out. Team Moby Dick just making their way up. Okay, more baiting. And now, this is an intel strat. You know it's intel. And here we go. Survivor's going to make their way out. They're going to go right out. Not what they wanted. Jockey's going to have to go in. Ning Ning's getting chipped a little bit. He's trying to go around. You have a pull. He's going to try to go for a long charge. And he's going to get bonked.
That was a lot of baiting there, and it kind of paid off, I guess, there. Yeah.
We are going to see a late tank, though, but right now they've barely done anything to the Survivors. We do have a witch.
Oh, witch! Oh, my God!
What are they going to do?
How are they going to take this witch?
The shell is already...
Crowded? Oh, no!
Oh, she's going right for it. Spitter's going to spawn out, but he's not going to care. Oh!
We do have a quad boom coming in with two cappers as support. Damage could go out here. He gets the pull. Does the Hunter get the... Yes, he does.
Nice little double cap.
In the back. This is the first major damage going out on the map. That's great.
Man, Hunter's still up. Hunter could have pounced, but oh, he decided not to.
That was a great quad boom to a 2-cap. Lots of damage going out. And, you know, looks like we'll have 2 draining. Maybe 1 or 2 draining before the tank, so it's good.
Actually, that attack, just before that, their health bonus was in the 900. In the 900s, and now it's down to 632. That could be wrong from the config, right? But still dropped it quite a bit there. Okay, Jeff. Okay.
You're so quick to correct you.
Anyways, we have an attack coming in here. Fever do have a charge missing. Pole did land, and here comes a spit for the spit back so they can knock back. We do have a tank in the hands of Malevolence.
Hey, let's go to War Room.
Yeah, infected War Room. Here we go.
Bad.
Oh, they're gonna run all the way back, so UAI.
I don't think so. They're not.
No, it's gonna pass for sure.
You guys want to go in for a hit?
Yeah, may as well.
Let me find a spawn.
I don't know. No, we're not gonna have enough. We're not. Don't spawn your SI.
We should just send it in if we want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, this is probably
just send it in. Just send it in. Call us when you want us, dude.
I'm trying to fuck with them a little bit and make them look away.
I go?
No, wait. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
He's low, go.
I got a nice charge cover.
I got dead stops, like a skill.
Good try cat.
Last
player.
one.
Oh, what a fucking oh, fuck, I'm clear, I'm clear.
He's cleared. You got him.
I can't reach him.
It's okay, it was good enough damage.
Nice rock. And that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was hoping for a wipe, but it was... Oh, that rock! Whatever.
I assume we're back. We are pretty good tank there. We had a tri-cap, but it was quickly cleared. Cleared. Cool. Yeah. I think I had some of your beef jerky.
Anyways, they did have the tri-cap there. Very nice tri-cap. That charge was a great separation charge. I can't believe he landed that. But tank could just not get Nick cornered, and he got up to higher ground, clearing that hunter, but still had a lot of damage. Dropped it another 300. I'm sure it's not right, but we do have a smoker in pole, and he's gonna get cleared quick. He's way out of reach. Hunter getting death stop. Boomer's gonna walk it in, not gonna land. Here comes a spit. Just spitting all over that tree. Nothing really going on there, so didn't have much for that attack there.
That tree.
Yeah, showing that tree who's boss. Drizzle that spit souse.
You know, it'd be an interesting, infected, I guess, mechanic change that shouldn't really be implemented into anything. It would just be interesting if a charger could drop his charge after the guy gets it capped. Because I feel like the charger he was just hanging out there, like pounding this guy who's already down for quite a long time. Anyway, we do have spawns almost
threw a
up
bile
here.
out here, Fever.
They
So
did. Well, Hunter's coming in, and she's gonna get skeeted. We have a boomer landing onto pretty good boom, close spawn. Jockey coming in, Charger coming in. Jockey lands for a nice little ride there. Charger coming in, lands the charge. Ooh!
might be an in cap. Oh, nice clear.
Right now, it looks like they will be able to make it in very soon before another... Oh, we will sing Ning Ning and Jacob up, and they can get one more quick attack here before the survivors make it into the safe room. Maybe a spit delay if he can run. Ooh, there we go.
He does get it. We do have a smoker trying to pull Coach back. He's gonna not get any damage, I don't think, on that. Boomer is up. Cygnus gonna get popped. And the last spawn is a hunter. He's just growling. He should just be going in. Nice skeet. That was a team skeet. But I'm not too sure when they had the survivors trapped up on that hill. They went in so separated that hunter went in a couple seconds before the went in. Landing got cleared, and then the charger came in.
Well, the thing with the hunter, I think, was he was just mainly distracting for that boom, but I'm not sure if that boom really needed a distraction because he spawned so close to the survivors, but I don't know.
The white suit with zombie brains all over it.
You know,
That one?
that's why we're the casters in that plan, right? We don't make those calls.
We don't. Anyways, we do have a boomer charger smoker hunter.
There's no charger. That is shade. It is a smoker boomer hunter spitter. Shade.
What are you doing?
We do have a pull out right now. Oh, a nice little 2-cap and a boom onto Coach right now. So a lot of damage going onto this. Way more than it should. There's the smoker clear. Boomer's still getting a couple scratches. Doesn't want to have a proxy. Does get a proxy onto Nick. So actually, quite a bit of damage going in on Coach and Malevolence.
No,
their team left the boom people in the back to fend for themselves.
Oh, I hate it. That always happens to me. I'm always the guy in the back boomed, especially on this map, getting hit by zombies I can't see that hide under the water. It sucks. Anyways, we do have a jockey in the back trying to jockey the last guy, but not quite catching him, and they ran away. We have a smoke coming in, jockey landing on one. Hunter getting dead stop, smoker tongue not really connecting. A decent amount of damage there. Or was that from... I feel like they still got damage off of that somehow.
We got a little bit from that jockey that landed. Maybe some spit damage. Maybe some smoker damage too.
Or something. Anyway, survivors are looking at a 916 health bonus currently.
Dropped pretty fast right there. They were shooting each other. But right now, our team Team Vertex can actually play out this horde, not take too much damage from it. They could be sitting in good hands for the tank.
They could be sitting in good hands.
Sitting in good hands.
Just sitting in some good hands.
But where that tank played now, there's more bushes actually over there, so it's actually a better tank to play. And harder for the survivors to play out. But
it looks like the survivors are clearing common. I think they're gonna take Team Moby Dick's little spot here.
Well, they might just. The smoker's gonna. They're gonna try to go for the separation. They do have the
my!
pull. I'm not sure where the jockey is going. They're gonna land. Oh, nice
dead
stop
was
by
crucial.
Crush.
Honestly, I think the survivors should just rush the event right now. And it looks like they are gonna do that. We do have a boomer spawning up, not getting a boom, not getting popped either, and the survivors are pushing forward very slowly. Here, this boom drops. Will he get the proxy? No, not quite. A scratch, though, I think.
They know how far that tank spawns, so they might just go play it out on the field. They do have that witch up ahead. Hunter is pouncing around. Charger is spawned up. The pounce does land. Smoker coming in. Gonna land now, but the Charger's gonna take the smoke one, so he's gonna have God
No
frames.
damage. No damage.
They pull him again. They just want Nick. I don't know what it is about him, but they want him.
We want you.
And
That's what
here comes the crown. Jerkster, yes or no?
No.
Quick crown by Rochelle, aka Malevolence. They're just playing it out in the field, not too much going on. Sud, could I get you to respect, sir? Jeff, could I get you to respect, sir? Okay.
Do I need to respect?
No, you're good, sir.
Good. Oh, thank you, sir. Anyways, we do have spawns up there coming in. We have a spitter spawn. A smoker gets a pull back. It's a little slow on that clear. Jockey coming in, getting dead stops. Spitter spinning on nothing really. Boomer landing on 3 at the very end.
Nice triple boom.
4 damage might happen here. But
I'm not too sure about this call. The push up was good, but with all these extra, like the foliage on the sides and stuff like that,
take it there.
They've never really played there before, or maybe they have in scrims. I haven't seen these guys scrim, but it just seems like a lot going on, and there's a whole bunch of horde coming in at the time.
Yeah, I don't know if you spawn on some events when you spawn tank, the horde stops, but I guess that doesn't happen on this map. And anyway, let's go to infected war room.
Oh. Well, it's like I was gonna go, but I see spawn in the front.
Oh, I had to spawn, and it's becoming the tank.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought Boat got tanked because he spawned his hunter and just pounced.
Yeah, he was being a retard.
Okay, now.
Let's go, you guys? Let's go and try to get a rock from.
I guess you go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, I got Ning Ning Charger! Almost.
I'm gonna try to just take the. Oh, he's gonna just take the pounce.
You're gonna have to. Oh. Alright,
nice. Nice! Just stay up there, stay up there. Oh god.
No, I'm not staying there.
That's cool. Well, no, you could have stayed.
No, it's not worth it. They could have run to the other side and got like another.
I've got free rage, though. I just got a rock, so it's not taking down.
But
I see notice what he's doing. Just leave him alone.
Weapons over here.
But
he can keep tanking.
Ning Ning's super sap, but we have
Let's go
smoker.
again. Let's go again for a shut up, Boat.
There's an error thing in here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Just play super.
I'm getting out of here.
Just. He's like, I want the chip! And it gets smoked. Like, we just play this rock tank until it goes AI.
Pretty much
they don't have any balls.
With no hunting rifle.
Why do I have another...
Yeah, they don't have balls to, like, jump down there or anything either. So we can just keep going.
They're trying to line of sight pretty heavy though.
What is going on?
So it is getting a little difficult to actually keep reach.
Yeah, alright. Let's go for a boom or a rock now, Hunter.
Ah! What happened?
Yeah, someone had a charger.
Lol.
I thought I thought you charged him. I thought I was gonna pounce him.
I thought I landed it too.
You see you trying to flank me, Mel.
Smoke him
and
smoke him and rock him.
Shit.
No. Just hold it. We're gonna go in with the next set of spawn.
Shit.
You want me in? Is that what you said?
With the next set of spawns, yeah.
Oh, we can't
it's
do
gonna
this.
pass.
Alright.
It's gonna pass to the boomer though, so I got a boom too.
That's fine. If you can get a boom from the break in the bushes right there,
I'm looking for it.
Well, I got a rock.
Alright,
Nice
let's
rock.
just keep going for rocks since...
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for rock in 3, 2, 1.
I got it! No, you pulled him, fuck! Good shit.
Still 100% rage.
Yeah, gotta get out.
They're gonna push
in,
full.
Oh.
They're all up on you.
Okay.
You don't have spawns for 10 more seconds. Fuck.
Can't do shit.
Just jump rock somebody.
Shade, do it.
Why?
Nice.
I couldn't even
Block
see
him.
him. I couldn't even see him. I just blind jump rock somebody. Oh, then I whiffed.
And we're back here. Tank did quite a fair amount of damage, and we had an excellent attack right at the very end. We do have a quad boom out. Tank managed to land 3 rocks and I think a punch or 2?
Yep.
Something like that. Health bonus currently sitting at 108. All 4 survivors are draining. Cynics is sitting at 1 HP. Correction,
He is down.
He is down.
Spitter spawning, not realizing that Rochelle's right next to her. She is cleared. Very nice job of that tank. Keeping LOS and getting rock. He didn't get a lot of rocks, but enough rocks to keep it going and bleed out the survivors.
Yeah, the tank played really well. A really good long tank there since the survivors did not have HR. And we do have an attack coming in. A jockey spawned up. A hunter's spawned up. Hunter's going in. Charger looking for his spawn right now. He just manages to find it. Charger charging right into a tree. Hunter lands. Jockey gets dead.
Nice death stop on that jockey.
Bit misses. But he runs through it anyway. These survivors
Didn't even care.
Yeah, these survivors really need to push here and make it to the safe room if they want all 4 to live.
With Vertex, they pushed that tank. They did a really nice job, but then almost had him killed. But then the bile, I don't know if that really helped. That hurt after getting boomed too. So you have a smoker kind of pull. Trying to get a long pull doesn't land. He could get Rochelle. You have a charger up, getting a punch on. He gets slashed. And here comes the pull now onto Rochelle, getting the pull away. You do have a boomer still up, trying to B-hop his way in. He's going to land a boom onto Jacob. We have all the survivors are pretty much at like 1 HP, but they are going to limp their way in. Since we do not have anything spawning up in 5 seconds, they do, but he's going to make his way in the safe room with a health bonus of 16 feet.
Looks like we have about a 600-point game. You know, I've seen crazy things happen on map 3.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really all comes down to who wipes that event and who doesn't here, or even at tank.
Close game indeed, Fever. You don't get much more closer than that. Well, you could, but...
But yeah, I mean...
But... Goddamn jerk. We haven't seen one pause, though.
Yeah, maybe all 4 pauses I predicted will happen right here. Maybe.
And all 3 I predicted.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You predicted 1 more.
No, I went 3.
Oh,
I said 5, and then I was like, no, I'll go 3. That way, if it's like 2, I win. If it's 9, I win, you know.
Yes.
It's just smart betting.
Well, you're smart. Better. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Price is right.
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
My match, the CBK crew, Comeback Kids, playing Group 3, Prodigy Sim, and Breaker's team, should be on Sunday, tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. We'll get it all figured out. And
is that for match number 2?
Yes.
So it's on Swamp Fever still?
Yeah. Ugh.
You guys passed the deadline. But
yeah,
that's okay.
But that's okay.
Left 4 Dead Nation was down or whatever, no one really knew. That's fine.
Yep, that's for sure. That is for sure.
Speaking of Left 4 Dead Nation, it is now back up and in the hands of both Lexan and Prodigy Sim. Go sign up, leftfordeadnation.com. We do have an attack coming in, a hunter going in, lands a pounce, jockey coming in, charger charging into a car, showing it who's boss, and landing 1 scratch, a total of 11 damage going out. Not too bad.
There we go. Shade's just always in my infected little cubby holes. I can never tell what the survivors have.
Cubby hole.
Survivors have.
He likes to sit in your cubbies.
Yeah. So not 11 damage going in. A quick punch by the Charger onto Ellis. Not too much going on there. Right now the spawns are just getting up. They do have a Smoker, Boomer, Jockey, Hunter, and they're going to try to go in. They're going to try to pull back. Pole already cleared. Here comes the Hunter, and he's going to get skeeted, and the Jockey coming again. He's going to land. Boomer was popped. Jockey actually going to land for quite a bit of damage.
Nice little
More than
ride
he should have. Yeah, stirring up the pot.
That's what happens when the HR reloads.
Yep. Purple would not be happy.
No. Looks like survivors are pushing forward here, checking this room, getting some ammo, and they're moving out into the woods here. And spawns are coming up soon. We have a Charger set up in front, Smoker behind, and a Hunter behind. Here they go. Charger coming in. Smoker pulling, Hunter pouncing around. Smoker landing a pull. Charger landing a charge. Uh-oh.
He might have double stand-up here.
I think he does.
He does. Oh, but he got quick stand-up.
It was a quick double stand-up, which is interesting.
Still took a little spit damage there.
Not too bad of an attack there. It was pretty good considering. And Tank is up in the hands of Cygnus. Let's go to a
Survivor?
A Survivor War Room?
Yeah, let's do a Survivor War Room.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Oh.
Fuck
Good job, Madden.
Nice.
Oh god, the rock. Let's go, let's go,
Let's go. Grab ammo if you need it. Watch the jock.
Jock? Oh, he's out there. Let's just go. I have no ammo. Oh, wait, we have 3 uses.
Are we taking out here or are we going back to the trailer?
Trailer.
Yeah.
Trailer. He's going onto the roof.
I definitely thought that bird was a rock. I don't know why.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Jockeys.
Come here, boat. Good job.
Where'd that? What? I didn't hear a rock. I need a block behind the trailer. Just put your Deagle away. And shoot the common and I'll chip him. Someone needs a block on, like, the tree right there.
You mean where I am?
Just leave it.
No, the tree in the front by the stairs.
Just leave it.
Oh,
I
if
mean,
you're watching
I'll watch it. I'll watch it if there's a boomer, but like I don't need to stand there.
Well, he's coming in, so.
I'm a Barbie girl.
He's pretty low.
Really? He hitboxed me.
Wow. Oh,
I
that's
gotcha.
clear.
I'm pulled though.
Charge.
God damn. We can clear the smoker and then.
Can't see the tongue. Oh, we're all about to go down.
So is the same.
I don't think I can dodge the rock. Oh, okay, I'm good.
That's right.
But I
He's
can't get up.
trying to get out.
Sharp. There we go.
That smoker's still off.
Oh.
He's really low. Should we just leave him?
Well,
Get down.
He'd be really dead if anyone fucking shot him when he was running in.
I would shoot him.
When he was running in.
I didn't even touch him because I don't care.
He's down. Wait, where'd you guys go? Let's just stay here. Okay, so no one shot him. Let's go. Let's all just fucking go. He's definitely got to be low now. I've put fucking 35 shots on him at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
We should find somewhere to sit. Like over here, maybe.
Just.
No, he's gonna climb the fence or the roof right here.
Yeah,
so.
just go to the fence and shoot him.
Jeff, how much health does he have?
He's at the roof.
Jeff, tell us.
I just saw a glow
Jeff.
over here.
You shut up.
It's not funny.
He's dead.
And I'm assuming we're back. We do have an attack coming in. Charger, just not. No. Boomer landing on. Sorry, I was just like specking that Charger, waiting for something, and I was like, no, there's no one over there.
Tank was in the hands of Malevolence there. He actually did quite a bit of damage.
Good amount of damage here, honestly.
Yeah.
with no pills, I think there's no way these guys are going to survive this tank. I mean, this event, excuse me.
They're going to slowly, if anything, slowly creep their way into the safe room, but the punch out on Ellis was their HR. He punched him right back in the open, but he did land 2 multis, a nice jump punch off the house, or off the trailer. Really nice. He did have he had good SI support with that tank. They do have a Smoker Hunter Spitter Jockey right now. Quick little tri-cap. The Hunter's already getting chipped. He's almost dead. Here comes a spit up. Hunter is skeeted. Jockey is going to land on the coach. Drag him off. Gonna get in-capped there. Jacob still has the Smoker up. He's not spawned yet, but the Spitter's just getting some scratches. There's the Smoker. He's going to pull. We have lots of separation here. They might get it down onto... He does get it down. Another down.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good attack by Team Vertex.
Yeah, that down really saved the day. Otherwise, I think that attack was a little too soon. They should have waited for that crossing, but since that down, they'll have a little more time. Spawns will reappear, or whatever. And it looks like we have another tag coming in. A boom on, too. Hunter spawning up, going for a pounce here, and there is a Spitter. Hopefully the Spitter can find a spawn. It does. Hunter missing, and Spitter spinning
Jacob
the bottom.
Fell down.
Charger, unfortunately, fell down. Yeah, that's...
Oh, Jacob.
Bad news. Oh, Jacob, you.
Should have went back and despawn. Charging the wall, maybe just causing some ruckus up top. Whoa, shaky force. Well, it's not going to work. Oh, Coach taking a little bit of spit damage there. Smoker should have tried to pull him, but he did not. It looked like an auto pull. You have a jockey up in the hands of sickness, but right now, Coach is at about 1 HP. Nick is currently bleeding. We still do have 2 solid health bonuses in Rochelle and Ellis. They do down Coach for the extra health.
In fact, you really need to take advantage of this.
They should be going in.
Do something!
It looks like they're going to wait till around the corner here.
Hopefully this is still a wipe. It's just this distance. It's an extra, like, 200 points. But,
it's still their health bonus is still not bad enough, but we do have a boom coming in here by Jacob. Just going to land a boom. Jockey trying to make his way up. Here comes a triple charge. Huge charge. There's a spit. I don't know where the spit went.
Spitter went into the bushes. They need to work on those spitters. Man. That's the second or third spit
wake
I've
my
seen.
Fist at Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, you idiot. Disappearing spit, but really nice charge there, dropping that bonus a lot. Almost 100 points.
It's like we do have a spawn coming up, but can he get this boom off? Looks like a lot of spawns are blocked right now. He might have to wait till they all go up on the bridge here. Or the boardwalk. Oh, there we go.
On the boardwalk Empire. Two of them are black and white. Here comes the pounce. Oh, no, Coach, he's black and white. They do kill Coach.
Great.
And we do have Rochelle down on the ground. I don't know if they're actually going to try to get her up. I think they might just leave her. It looks like what they're going to do here. Just get any bonus they can.
Yeah, it
looks
looks
not going
like
to be much of a bonus.
Going to get like a 30 health bonus.
Probably less.
I predicted 30.
That doesn't. You can't do that when the round is already over.
I said 30 before.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Team Moby Dick making it into the safe room with a health bonus of 30. Bringing their chapter score up to 725.
Alright, so let's see what what is their team name? Team Vertex needs to take this back.
Hey, we might
You carry the the multiply was negative.
Anyways, if they can mitigate damage here before this tank and play that tank perfectly, they could be sitting in good hands. Take the normal chip.
They need like a 600 health bonus, 600 point health bonus here to take the lead on this map. Of course, there's still finale.
Still finale.
Crazy things happen on the finale too, especially with that first tank. The log.
Anything can happen.
Can be a maker or a breaker.
Oh boy, just getting hassled. Sud, could you respect, sir? Everybody's always just Jeff. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jeff. Thank you. You're my hero. You have a hunter already pre-spawned up in the bushes, just hiding. Behind the trailer, do have a jockey spawned up. Hunter's now growling. They're just scaring Team Vertex a little bit here. Here they come now. The Hunter got dead stopped somehow? I don't see how that happened. A lot of damage going in with that spit charge. Oh, no. Michelle's still in it. Fair bit of damage there. Pretty good. Pretty good attack by Team Moby Dick there.
I would have to agree. That was
not too sure how that hunter got dead started. Landed on Ellis's head.
Anyway, they really need to take this tank well, and the next couple of attacks, of course. It looks like spawns are coming in. A smoker is setting up for a pullback and manages to grab one for a little. Charger is not having a spawn. He's relocating. Jockey's just kind of distracting for that charge to get something off. Here we go. Charger comes in. Oh! Survivors split. They just part like the sea that parted in the Bible. I don't know what sea that was, but
they did it on the swamp.
I remember that Bible story.
From Bible. From studies.
A long time ago.
I never took those.
Hey!
What? I went to a public school. Sorry.
I didn't do that at school. My parents took me to church every Sunday.
Oh. Ugh.
I know. Hey, I didn't have any control.
Well, that's true.
Not to go.
Right now we do have Team Vertex running back, and probably for ammo, unless they found some set of adrenaline shot in there, like I thought. Clever me. And so we do have a natural horde coming in right now, so Vertex will probably just sit back and play that out. Looking like Team Moby Dick is not electing not to hit.
Yes.
Saving it for the tank just in case. I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I don't know about that. They don't
really get some damage on that. But.
Yeah, I think they should have used these spawns. I don't think they have the best spawns here to attack on the run back. I would like to see a charger. But they are saving. They elected to.
They had a vote and they decided not to, but they do. But they're going to wait it out. Vertex right now is slowly making their way forward. I'm not too sure, like I was saying before, how far in that tank spawned in. We do have a hunter pre-spawned up behind them on the rooftop.
The rooftop hunter.
Classic. We do have the tank spawning up now. Why don't we take it over to a Survivor War team, Team Vertex.
Clear that.
Hunter, he's over here. I can't clear him because I got jockeyed. That's wow, that's a wipe. What do you want me to do? I had a shotgun.
Well, peace. That's not a wipe necessarily.
Yeah, but it's not a victory because I'm gonna die. That's us fucked for finale.
Jockey.
That's it.
Damn it. I don't understand how that jockey didn't fucking die. I fucking like trapped him with my Uzi for an hour before landing on you.
And we are back, Fever.
Yeah, I wasn't in the Survivor War Room there, but I imagine that was a pretty sobering experience.
I'm not too sure if it was hectic in there or if it was real silent, but really nice attack by Team Moby Dick. A lot of separation there. They're lucky to even get the 3 back up, to have 3 up. That tank let them out pretty easy, but great play by Moby Dick nonetheless.
And we are looking at a 900 point game. Team Vertex really needs to wipe with this first tank. It's hard, but I've been wiped by this first tank, so it's definitely possible.
And I've never seen Fever ever wipe on a tank, ever. But he's been wiped on this one, so you know. So you know this is possible.
It certainly is.
I got this for you, man. Grabbing pills.
We have the new addition of a little tree stump with the greatest shadow ever known to man. Look at that shadow on that stump.
Whoa,
Square,
whoa.
Square shadow.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
And a Ford truck.
Does it also... Does...
It has a better shadow.
It does have a better shadow. That's weird. Why would that happen with that tree? But not with the truck.
The sun must be bouncing off it, reflecting off the truck, the tailgate of the truck. Just simple theories like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hunter getting ski pull coming out. There's a triple boom, to be honest. Lots of spit going on to Coach here. Getting scratched, too. They're still scratching him. He's just chilling in the back of the truck. That Spitter's still scratching people. Whatever he says, she says, she says. Not a bad first attack.
Not bad at all. A nice amount of damage there.
For having the Hunter ski did it was...
Yeah. And it looks like we should have a tank up soon. I really, really want to go to a Team Vertex war room for this, when that does occur. Because I think it's going to be quite an intense war room. Looks like they might be able to
They got to fire on all cylinders.
Yeah, they might be able to get one more attack out before the tank, or they might elect to save.
They do have a... There's the B-Hop Boomer. He's going to land it. The Boomer should have been more than that. Nice jockey in the back. Hunter getting stopped. There's the pull. Finish it off.
Unfortunately, I think that jockey took the smoked guy. So little less damage, but still.
Still waiting on that tank spawn. It's a little further than usual.
Uh-oh. They might be able to push forward on this tank. That would not be good for the Team Vertex.
There's the tank.
Are they deciding to do it, or are they going to take it back? They are pushing forward. Let's go to a Team Vertex war room.
Shit. Fuck.
They're pushing forward.
Pushing forward.
What do you guys want me to do?
Fuck it, let's push it.
Push it.
I'm pushing in then.
They're running back.
Dude.
Alright, that's cool.
Let's get a hit on the run back, maybe.
They're pushing up on me.
Okay. Well,
I got this guy in the back. Cover me.
Boom, I can't spawn.
Oh, come on.
Fuck, my bad. Really?
Take him if you
I
can.
suck.
You need to be a lot more patient, dude.
That's my
You
bad.
can rush things.
Well, I mean, like, the reason I was going in is because, like, I just caught one. That's the only reason I actually went in.
Yeah, it's all good.
He flew away, though, from one of my punches, though, so...
I guess hoarded, you can get it down. Sick boom.
One down with that tank. Another draining. Now, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good, especially for having the tank having to take it in this area. But I don't know. The tank seemed a little indecisive, and support came in really early.
Yeah, Ning Ning overall played not a bad tank. He just couldn't decide on who to go for because there was so much area to cover, and his SI were working on the other two in the back, which did a little bit, but Ning Ning actually did a pretty good job for that tank. How to play that in the open is very tough if you don't have SI support, so he pulled it off. Not too bad. Right now we do have their next setup spawned up. We do have the jockey coming in, getting a little scratch on Coach, looking for some separation. He's still up, actually, but the Smoker missed his pull that's in that room with him. Tried to go for an insta-pull, not going to land. Spitter and Boomer are still up. Haven't spawned yet. Spitter has spawned up now. Must be spitting up top.
Oh, the free spit on the turret there, the auto turret.
And Rochelle actually jumped across and landed on an edge. They're lucky. Could have taken a lot of fall damage just because of panic mode.
Panic mode. Looks like the survivors are pushing forward to the radio. They did hit it twice, and that guy's on the bushes! DQ!
DQ this match! Overturn it! Overturn the match, F1!
No, you're not supposed to be on there if I do remember correctly. I don't know.
I don't think it made much of a difference. He plays with no honor, as Sherry would say. I was hoping that Charger would have landed there. We do have a nice pull on to Coach, and now he is finally cleared. Right now, Team Vertex just really got to focus their fire on Rochelle and Ellis. Lower them down. They can play a bleed-out tank if they like, a rock tank, as we call it in the pros.
Looks like I did not catch the death orders, yeah, but I think Spitter died last, must have, or around last, because they do not have a Spitter here. Yes, they do. I'm completely wrong.
No Charger.
No charge.
Dude,
All right.
a nice little double cap.
Nice, and look at that spread too. Damage going out. Wow. What?
So right now, Team Vertex actually doing quite a bit of work.
Pretty good, yeah.
A lot of times these attacks right here can get shut down pretty easy. It's just like pretty much 2 spawn points you can come from. Right now they are just getting their next set of spawns up. They do have a Smoker, Charger, Boomer, and the last spawn, Malevolence, is spawning up right now. It is a Hunter, so they do have the tri-cap. Probably would want that Spitter with that Charger, but they're going to have to go with what they got.
It looks like
Charger's outside. They must be waiting for them to
they
run
might
out
be
with
waiting
that tank.
for them to run out. That's a pretty good strategy.
That's
honestly.
yeah. Because you take that attack, they rush outside right now. But if you hold them in there long enough, the tank actually spawns pretty close.
He spawns on the roof.
Yes, right above them.
So then he could play a drain tank, and they wouldn't be able to chip him as easily. And it looks like they are pushing out, are baiting out. Ooh.
I hear a lot of horde. It must be coming from the back or something. It's just.
I think it's all dropping down the hole.
Oh, yep, through the middle, yep.
And they're just chilling on the roof here. Now I don't know if that's gonna disappear when tanks spawn.
They're like running around on the roof all willy-nilly, saying, "Oh, fuck these shingles," and they're all up there.
Yeah.
Doing God knows what. They could fall and hurt themselves.
Wait, are you looking at? Look at. Oh, there they go. As the survivors move, so do the horde, and it looks like the infected are setting up for an attack here.
They should be going in right now.
Looking for spawn and landing.
Oh, a nice charge.
Wow, great charge. Can they capitalize with this cap on the top? Tank is spawned up.
That charger's still going.
Down. Tank can push in with this.
He's electing to go for a rock. Does land a rock. On to Nick.
Let's go to infected war room. I want to know what they think.
Then maybe with the horde? I don't know.
Nah. Yeah. No. Nah.
Okay, well, you call it the rock anyways. Get that
I'm pushing it
rock
in.
bots.
Okay, we have no spawn. Okay, yeah, we do.
Look how much damage I'm doing. Just go.
What the fuck?
Fuck you! You quit meleeing me. That's not polite.
Oh, hey, we killed a man. I just realized that.
Is that boat? As if it's boat, I gotta say that nigga dead.
I don't know how the HR was like.
Tank is dead. An interesting call there to wait for more support. I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, as you were saying, Fear, you thought he should have pushed in with that boom.
Yeah, there's a guy down.
So much,
One was
so much
boom,
horde.
Bunch of horde, and he still had a smoker. I think he could have gotten the wipe. But
a little pound spit there going on in the house. You have a pull on to Nick. Nothing really. Jockey's just chasing Ellis right now, and he does get cleared. Smoker is still up in the hands of Jacob, but just walking around. But yeah, that tank had great support. That he had a guy down from the Charger. Lots of boom. They elected away. He did land some punch. He did kill Coach, but the other two just slipped out of harm's way from the other SI, and he waited out. But that was their first tank, but they're going to get more distance points on this now. They do have the Hunter coming in. Here comes the pull. Charger's just going to try to scratch, and he's not hitting anything. Here comes the charge. There's the charge. Spit is not going to reach there, though, Fever.
No, it is not. Curious to see if these survivors will make it to the second take. All signs right now currently indicate that they will. They're taking these attacks pretty decently. Let's look at their pill count here. They have absolutely no pills left. At this point, they just want to get the distance to the second tank, I think. You do have a boom getting popped. Hunter spawned up. Smoker coming in. Smoker landing. Jockey getting cleared. Or Jockey not landing and getting killed. And Hunter dead stopped.
That Smoker is going to die last, so that should probably give him another Boomer Spitter combo. Right now, the survivors should be rushing out of the house if they can. That should be the last of the horde, or there's a little bit of horde left, but you want to get out there before.
Oh, they need ammo.
They need ammo. Tank is up on the roof right now, in the hands of the level.
Charger.
Charge does land. So there's a lot of separation. Why don't we take it over into infected war room?
It'll be dude up. They both looked up and shot at me.
No, tank, please turn around and go get this boom guy real quick. Just kill him. Kill him! Yes!
And tank made quick work of the survivors there.
Making us look like idiots. A good wipe nonetheless, though. They should have had it the first tank. So Team Moby Dick getting a chapter score of 517.
At this point,
it's hard to say how well Team Vertex can play this thing if they can push up on and take little to no chip. Then they'd still have to clear that first tank with little to no chip, and they could be sitting in really, really good hands. But still, that's 3 tanks they gotta fight to make it. They need to make it.
If they survive this map with a 500-point health bonus, that will be very impressive, and they definitely deserve the win at that point.
But as we know, Swamp Fever, this finale is actually really hard to make.
It's very rare that any team makes it with any health bonus at all.
Don't see that often anymore, but, you know, never say never. Fever, can I get you to respect, sir?
I'll consider it.
Jeff, can I get you to respect, sir?
There's like a line.
Yeah. Every time one respects, I have to get it, but this time I didn't have to wait for Sud. We do have a boomer spawning up by the forward truck. He is going to land the little boom here. We do have a pull out onto Coach. They're not clearing him right now. He's still pulled. The Hunter coming in, just pouncing around. Hasn't landed yet. He's not going to get landed because he's going to get dead stuff. That's got to be a poopy feeling inside. But quite a bit of damage. 26 from 2 players.
I think they kind of matched the damage of
Team Vertex.
Team Moby Dick's first attack.
Yep. Right now we do have Team Vertex making their way up in the map. We have Ellis out in front just clearing out some common. You should be careful though, that tank spawns later. Team Moby Dick could elect to hit. Slowly making their way up.
Look at Jacob hopping on that fence.
Like he owns that ranch. Well, he doesn't.
Is this a ranch?
I'm not too sure. It's a cool ranch.
Yeah.
Anyways, we do have the tank up.
Let's go to Infected War.
I got a recharge, thanks. No, don't come in.
Yeah. You could
you need to
climb.
him and run on the roof. Nope.
You should climb and just get on the other side of the roof.
Hide. Jeez, I thought the plan was to get the log or something.
I couldn't make it to the log. Oh, they've got past me.
I think so. You throw a rock in front of HR now. Instead of hiding.
Dumpster tank.
I feel like it's that time.
Let's
just attack.
This is.
I was gonna. Oh.
You could try to bring the log all the way forward. I don't know if we're gonna have enough rage for that.
But then I
can't do anything.
There's not a whole lot we can do here. You might as well try. If you can like 2-hit it into a good position, we could at least try.
I'm the king. No.
You're all fucked.
Are they just gonna keep going forward?
I hope so.
You know, if they just...
That log's pretty good.
Yo, why don't we just let this go AI? It's got 4K health and we can go in with our response.
Or we can try to get a log.
I think we should let this go AI.
Well, we can't spawn anywhere. We can't spawn
die anyway.
This is bad spawns. It's not... I mean, it's not gonna be easy to spawn around here. Yeah. I think we should at least
just
try
go for the log.
For the hittable.
Let's get a roll back.
Damn. Now that both hittables are in the same place. So...
Just get a spawn on behind the tractor or something, I see.
I guess we're going.
Charge it! I smoked this guy and HR's being preoccupied. Oh no! Dude, if that jockey would have landed, we would have just wiped him.
Oh my god.
No, you no crouch.
This fucking shit.
It's like watching Nemi play hittable tank.
Hit him! Ah, hit him good! Ah! Fuck you, sickness!
You're back, Fever.
Yes, we are. Reloading. A lot of damage going out with that tank.
I didn't expect that much damage to go out there, but they did land a nice little 2-cap. That Smoker walked out. We do have a boom coming in on the last survivor making his way in. Expect to see a little pounce spit down here on the bottom. Hunter trying to wall kick, getting absolutely M2'd by the whole team, so spit is still up. We do have a jockey to go with it, but they did land a charge and the pull, yes, and the jockey just got kited coach around, so tank could do some damage. The tank almost landed a log hit there.
Yeah.
Hittable, but
it went right over 2 survivors' heads.
But nonetheless, lots of damage, and that's not good for Team Vertex if they want to win this match.
Looks like we do have an attack coming in, or a jockey spawning up and making a little distraction here. And it is succeeding because Jacob is completely focused on the jockey. Looks like Sud, can you respec, please? Thanks.
They don't have the best setup right now. They just have the normal 2-2 setup. And right now they're just going to start making... Here comes the pull onto Malevolence on the HR. Jockey is going to land. We do have a boom on Nick and another pull on the HR for a little bit more damage. Coach is upstairs by himself just running around dealing with that horde.
That horde.
That horde. But right now, Team Vertex, they got to shut down pretty much every attack here on out. Because Malevolence is pretty much bleeding, and Jacob is bleeding, and Ning Ning and Cygnus is just there will be blood. You have a boom coming in here, Fever, a double boom. Quick little double boom now. Spawns are getting ready to go, and Jockey is spawned up. Here comes the Hunter in up top. Hunter just wall kicking around. Charger's just gonna stumble to the wall, get a nice little multi punch. Jockey is still up, just jump. What a jump, and just takes Ellis right down. He's like, whatever.
Health bonus currently sitting at 664.
So, like we said, it's pretty much just gotta shut it down. Which is really hard. They gotta play a phenomenal tank here.
Yeah, it's gonna be very challenging. Looks like spawns are coming up, but we do have a smoker spawned up, getting a pull on one, but it getting cleared relatively fast. And nothing else really wanted to go in. Oh, here we go. We do have a pounce going out, getting dead stop, spit on the staircase, doing no spit damage, I don't think. Maybe 1 or 2.
So they did shut, but we
someone went down somehow? I think, did he jump off?
Must have, unless there was dead spit down there. I think the spitter was up top.
I think he jumped off on accident.
I was gonna say they shut down that whole attack. Do have the tank up. Why don't we take it over to an infected war room?
You could not probably make it.
Let's bleed them really hard.
What if I'm
just gonna rock tank, you guys attack.
SI, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
That charge is interesting.
The distraction, idiot.
Fuck, no
got mouse tooed by the guy who was supposed to be pulled.
Mouse tooed.
Who's got 6k health? I got 6k health.
You got mouse tooed, bitch.
Yep.
Who says that?
That's what happened.
What are they doing? HR is 100 feet away by himself.
Yeah, and
my grandfather doesn't even say mouse tooed. He says M-tooed.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm joking.
You still haven't been hit? Are you serious?
Why didn't nobody kill this guy?
Let's go for.
Could have just killed him, and now it's just like a smoker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start running out of rage, so.
Well, we can just let it go AI and have Horde 6k HP tank and win.
Easy.
But I was just gonna.
I'm gonna get chipped if you don't go. Okay, I'm dead.
Okay.
Fine, I'll smoke him. I tried.
You waited.
I was just
20 seconds.
Then he. But
Both
you got. But then
I gave you 100 HP tank or 100% HP tank, and you just did this.
Well, you didn't go when you said you were gonna go, so I took damage.
Stop.
I didn't say I was gonna go.
Stop it.
I don't want to go.
Back up.
stop
We're gonna go in with
we're a
the spawn.
family.
It's gotta go AI with the Horde. It's not against the rules.
We're going
Fuck
in
them.
with these.
But it is really quite rude, especially when we've already
They
won the
already
game,
lost.
so
Put it again. Put it
I'm
again.
going.
Fucking go.
SIN.
Oh, my tongue broke, but it's okay. Oh my fuck!
Oh,
You're so retarded.
Okay, that's 2 down.
Punch him again. Punch him again. He's still down.
Intel just fucking best.
I'm hiding.
You gotta reload.
They don't see you. They don't see you.
We should bet they don't.
We are back, Fever. We did have a nice tank there by Moby Dick getting 2 in caps, a punch into a charge. It landed a rock. But Ning Ning and Sickness are still sitting at the same health they had before. They just took some pills. Hunter looked for a DP, but is not going to do it. They have a jockey spawned up top already. They might try to attack up top here. They do have the spinner spawn. Everything is spawned up pretty much here. Jockey is leading in from behind. Charger is not up. We do have a nice little double cap here. Charger
looks
is
like
now
Charger's gonna take the
up.
bottom one.
Oh, right into the spit.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. You have a death in that. That's not good for Team Vertex. Charger is still up pretty much at full health. He took like no chip just because Malevolence died. Ning Ning and Cygnus still sitting at the same health as they were before
Solo
Jacob.
Charger. Solo Charger's gonna do some work.
Yeah. Believe.
I feel it. He's going for it.
GG guys being called up on Malevolence. No honor.
What?
There you go.
That's
You have a pull down
honorable.
from the bottom. You do have a charge onto the bottom onto Nick, I do believe.
What?
What?
Nick's dead.
Nick died.
What?
Yeah, he got charged and he died. Alright, dude, after we do have a jockey on to Rochelle. Gonna down Rochelle. Ellis, coach is limping his way there. I don't know what health he's at. He's very low, so is Jacob.
Low.
They're both
Everyone's
very
low.
low and bleeding. Cygnus does have a set of
Down.
pills though. Here comes the spit. Spreading.
Oh.
Ooh, Ellis barely getting out, but he's gonna come out anyways, but he's gonna get jockeyed. This is gonna be a wipe. Here comes the wall kick. Coach is holding it on together, just keep playing. Oh, ski and a charge.
And with that final down, it was a good game. It looks like Team Moby Dick did take it the win there. And there is going to be another cast in about 25 minutes of between Team Sinister and Team... Who are they playing? ZSN. Oh, wow. That's going to be a great match. So
yeah,
stay
it's
tuned
gonna be really
for that.
good.
And Bowflex, once again, you're casting that?
Yes, I will be.
And he's still looking for a co-caster, so...
Anybody's welcomed.
Someone should message him.
I just gotta sign in real quick, because apparently I have a shout-out. Shade wants me to read, because Favor wouldn't read it.
I won't. I don't know. I got sent a couple shout-outs, didn't really feel them, so I just...
You know, stick and
decided not
move,
to.
you know. I am just waiting for it to sign back in, and then I'll shout it out, and then we can go offline. And, you know, rest up, get my neck warmed up. for the next cast, by not sucking D.
What? You were sucking dick during the cast?
I was not. Okay, it was a shout out from Shade to R2. Haha, you live in Africa and you talk with a funny accent. Okay, we had one from Monkey. Shout to play Left 4 Dead 2 again after this match. Whoa. Whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy, it's right. I have 25 minutes to the next match. I might have to run to the store to get some more jerky fever. Do you want some?
No, I'm good. I got, I made my own batch last night. Made my own jerky.
Yeah, yeah. Right in the fridge. I like it. Anyways, I think that's all she wrote here, so... It was actually a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. It was good. Yeah, Swamp Fever, you know, how much you can do. But, that's all she wrote. So, Fever, you got any last words?
Nope. Just stay tuned for the next match. It's gonna be a good one.
Wow, way to throw me underneath the bus.
Oh,
okay.
Thanks. Thank you, Bo, for co-casting with me.
Thank you for casting with me.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well.
I hope we're signing out!
Signing out!